have changed. I may have lost my way, but every song I've made, yeah, was the blueprint to how I overcame. Was the blueprint to how I overcame. Was the blueprint to how I overcame. Was the blueprint to how I overcame.
Yeah, I've wanted a lot of things that I couldn't have. I've done a lot of things that I shouldn't have. Yeah. But I live with no regrets, cause I wouldn't be here if I chose a different path. I've worked so hard, I've worked so thorough. I love my team, I wouldn't trade them for the whole world. But I would trade these groupie bitches in a heartbeat if there was a chance that I could ever have my old girl. My first love, man, I can't believe I lost her. Due to miscellaneous bitches all on my roster. So my advice to all my homies out there, with a woman that really cares, don't fuck around, it might cost you. Yeah, but like I said, man, it's no regrets. We move forward, stay positive, and hope for the best. I'm obsessed, I want it all, dog, and nothing less. I'd rather be a dead man than to live with no success. So I spit it from deep in my chest. All of these inner feelings used to just keep them suppressed. Then I wondered why the fuck I would be so depressed. And I realized that I really just need to confess. So when you hear me on a record, it's the real me. I only do it for the people that can feel me. And if you wanna hate, then go ahead and feel free. But I'ma continue to do this shit until it kills me. I've been lost, I've been found, I've been up, I've been down. I've been broken, I've been bruised, beaten and abused by a bitch ass motherfucker my mama would choose. So before you judge me, be sure that you walk in my shoes. I used to sleep out on the streets with a couple sheets. Feeling weak, I've gone weeks with nothing to eat. But fast forward, just a couple years more, me and my team about to do a nationwide tour. In a second I will find that out. It's like I forgot everything I ever cried about. It gets tough, the road may get a little rough. It's all good, homie, you just gotta ride it out. I used to walk up on these tracks, now I'm hurdling. So my homies will never have to snatch a purse again. Yeah, but I know it was truly worth it when I can tell my mama she don't ever have to work again. Only 20 years old when she made me, just a baby, with a baby. Yeah, I know, girl, I drove you all crazy. Jumping off the walls, going all ADHD. Dropping out of school, no job, I was lazy. You said I'd end up locked up or pushing up daisies. But you know, girl, that ain't how you raised me. That was just a phase, I wasn't finna let it phase me. Been on a mission just to get it and I got it now. They know the name, my fans asking me to jot it down. This music shit, you know a nigga all about it now. Cause I don't know where the fuck I would be without it now. I used to be a Bama, I could pop the collar now. The girl that used to diss me asking me to call her now. I used to look out in the crowd and hear not a sound.
Castro.
Yeah, that's what they shouting now.
I know I may have changed. I may have lost my way, but every song I've made, yeah, was the blueprint to how I overcame. Was the blueprint to how I overcame. Was the blueprint to how I overcame. Was the blueprint to how I overcame.
Yeah, I got when I got mine. Wasn't hot when I got signed. Fucking not what I want, but I stack what I want till I'm back on the right side. Back on the west. Manned up, took a slap on the chest. Running yaps, motherfucker been attached. Motherfucker, 3 fingers, let me rap where the best fly. Look at me, I'm treading through the city. Who you know do it better in the city? Who you know moving cheddar in the city? Slewing bread in the city. 2 ahead, you ain't with me. Doors too open for the kid now. Poor sitting goals for the rich now. Motels turn to this, I'm rich now. Shit, let me miss out. Baby, how you been? I'm sorry that you missed out. You with a rapper now, huh? He a copy. Look at me, then look at his style. Book of history, I've been in now. You see up on my social that I'm in town. And it ain't coincidental that I see every time you've been rolling through the spot that you in bounds. Listen how this pin sound. I've been zoning through the city, man, it's LA life been good to me. Been good to me. Seeing where I live now, man, this fan been hood to me. Said I could real shit. That I would real shit. Said I stand real shit. Motherfucker, so I stood real quick.
Okay.
Get away now. Too many games and they all trying to play out. Too many people and they all start to change now. Let me take it back, they gon' know my name now. Yeah, we came a long way, but it's one way. Got a long way to go like it's Monday. Someday gotta be in LA. No, I gotta make it work out like chest day. Yeah, we just young and we living, we doing it right over here. While you missing just me and my homies, we running the city. Not worry about blowing these hundreds and fifties. Cause when you get caught up in money, it's fake. The happiest thoughts end up going to waste. I got all my people, they holding me down. They all coming with me when I got the crown. Track, trying to master rap. I never gave it up when they called me whack. I gotta run the game like I'm a running back. I gotta change it up so you ain't stuck with that. Now give me the mic and I'm gone. I'm hoping it ain't for too long, but I'm trying to make it all around the world. Meet the fans that put me on. You know we got it. Yeah, we got it. We gon' fill it up like it's a wallet. We gon' live it up like it's college. We gon' soak it up like it's knowledge. Yeah, and I gotta pay homage to my fam and the fans from the hometown. Got the hill going up when we back now. Put the 919 on the map now when I'm gone.
yeah, I love this street. Hollywood, baby, home of the freaks. Yeah, girl, you the freak of the week. If you don't love West Coast, then you don't smoke best dope, and you don't get XOs. Your girlfriend at our next show, it's like, oh, California, it's summertime. My top lit back, and we unwind, and this wine fine. And you are too. Let's go to the beach with a drink towards each, and yeah, do what we do. Meet up with a gang and toast and shit. We the flies out, yeah, I told you, bitch. Yeah, I told you, bitch. Get the shit right, yeah, I told you, bitch. And this my type party. Dom just got it started. And Nipsey up next, son, I gotta grab a drink, but you know I didn't get carded. We the home of the kings. Roll with some G's. Khakis with a crease. Pac, rest in peace, yeah, West Coast. Champagne for my real friends, real pain for my fake friends. That don't shake hands, that don't make friends, that just hide my face behind Ray-Bans. Cause whoa, 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 you know, whoa, whoa. Not happy, let's I'm up in the West Coast. So rockin' here for my real friends, no shots in here for my fake friends. You can hate, man, I don't make amends, I just live my life, I don't take from them. Whoa, 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 you know, whoa, whoa. I'm up in the West Coast. Damn right, yeah, I love my town. LA, baby, put it down. Everybody wanna come around. If you don't love Cali, then you don't love at all. And you never seen love, cause this where those birds fall. Like falling out on top. Come with Jazzy, baby, cause I call those shots. And I'm dropping those tops, and I'm rocking those spots. And I'm riding around the city with a beat that night. I beat that up, eat that up. There on the ground, I sweep that up. I pick that up, I slow it down. Puff up in my cup. But I'm rolling around these parts with a big old thing. No big old chain, just a big old ring. And a tight fit cap that's blue and white. Oh yeah, him a big old gang. Anybody wanna sign a deal? Then you sign a deal with my fan for real. Cause my camp will kill for the love that we got and feel. Oh yeah, so I need a meal. It's my gang, it's my team, it's my life, it's my dream. Yeah, West Coast. Champagne for my real friends, real pain for my fake friends. That don't shake hands, that don't make friends, that just hide my face behind Ray-Bans. Cause whoa, 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 you know, whoa, whoa. Not happy, let's I'm up in the West Coast. So rockin' here for my real friends, no shots in here for my fake friends.
When I woke up this morning and the haters were up on me, I just told them stay up out of my way. Because I got a real bad temper, it's the middle of September. I don't think you wanna catch my case. Man, if you do so much as touch me, then it's bound to get ugly where police gon' end up all in my face. So, to eliminate the problem, I pop a bottle, then yell out sayonara and have a nice day.
How could I know what it's like? How could I know what a life? Know a lot of artists who don't like to bring it to light. And I'm included in that, I ain't saying it's right. But
Snacks and cups of Patron, parties on buses with us. Me and my bros on a mission to leave with your riches, your bitches, and even they clothes. Yeah, I don't know, probably give it to a charity or something. Every girl nowadays wanna marry me or something. Hate that shit, all I needed was a pic, but your asshole, you sending me a narrative or something. Made a pic of tits, bitch, I ain't even knowing it. Boyfriends hate me.
niggas drawing blood, call the violence autistic.
They told me no, but I rebelled. So much anger that I held, always screaming inside this mic until my vocal cords swelled. I wrote down all I've withheld, but I regret what I spilled. See, everybody has a story, but leave no story to tell. I'm drifting, living, giving everything I
Hello and welcome back to the third day of these German PMCO scrims. We're going to be kicking it off with Arango as usual. Gonna go through the team list. Let's start with slot number 3. We have Defeaters as well as LakoNostra Tribe, followed by Black Sparks. Then we have Destiny, Deimos, and I believe now we have Team 777 as a substitute in for Destiny Phobos, the other Destiny team. Now we have the Reapers, the Real Deal, Mezexis, the Captains, Earthquake Team, Hotline, UN Esports, Akatsuki, sorry I said that wrong, aka Suki, NGG, F1 Gaming, iKurd 21, TCOs, and last but not least, Desert Eagle. Let's see this playing path. We do have a nice one again. We had the similar one in, I believe, the last game of yesterday, and it's going to be following this south side, going from Primorsk all the way up to Milta Power. Will we see will we see many teams? I'm not warmed up yet. Will we see many teams drop out early going towards the north side? And yes, we will. We have TCOs alongside 777, Destiny, Deimos are here also looking to go for that quarry drop. We did see HOTLINE go for this quarry drop in the scrims that they've played so far, so teams will be familiarizing themselves with these other teams' drops. Now Hunter landing right on top of who is this? My guy from Destiny, and he finds the SKS, able to connect one bullet and get the knock onto you. That will be an instant thirst as well, trying to get these kills in early now. Sleepy here with the DP, Iron Sight trying to take down Hunter. He goes down to 2 HP. He's going to try and get his thirds with the SKS, and he does that. Now Sleepy going to be watching from this top side, doesn't have a helmet. That massive yellow emoji head is going to allow Hunter to spot him from the distance. What else do we have? We have a nice little split here from Akatsuki, and that will be Rex taking down Captain Zelendo in the background as well. Pistol work trying to come in from zero, trying to take down Wasson from Defeaters, but unable to do so. Bison also coming in there, need to get out of that situation, and Wasson does. Pachinki is also very hot. We have UN Esports alongside, it looks like Black Sparks here, still with 4 guys both up. And now actually Rex is downstairs with the AK-M4 trying to push into these guys here from Captains and actually taking them out, and I believe that was the last guy out for Captains. Captains taken out extremely early here in 17th position in Mini Milta. They did have a split going on between these two compounds. Now Sleepless will join Rio from Earthquakes back in Milta Power. Lipovka, we've again seen LakoNostra Tribe go for this drop over and over again. They will be uncontested in that area for the time being with a nice rotation into zone. Currently F1 Esports, the only team in zone. Gonna move ahead towards Severny. Back to Quarry though. Don't always get to say that. Now we do see Hunter being revived by YPG outside of these warehouses by these little sand bunkers. Going to try and get the revive. Actually not going to fist out Sleepy there from Destiny. Deimos now. Kalat, the only guy left now, does an M4 and a 3x scope. He's just going to try and either try and take this 1v4 or run away, but he's in the low ground, so it's going to be difficult for him to escape. Right now, back to Pochinki. It's going to be a bit of a stalemate as UN Esports are on this middle block. Pochinki is all about the roofs. So, just going to be a game of patience here for both of these teams. As you see, Xpedo is trying to get onto this roof on the very western block of Pochinki. He's just watching Luffy's side there. No one in the 2-story just as of yet. See Sniper and Belend going round for this northern side flank. Sniper here with the M4 and level 3 helmet, level 1 vest. It's going to look to spot these guys on the roof, but RP is actually not looking in that direction. It's looking towards X, Edo, Sniper and Belen. Just going to be patient moving around this left side, but they have Bashi here, 7A Bashi, giving that information for the flank. It's a very nice move that you end up putting out here. They're going to hear if Sniper or Belen try and flank around this left side, but he cannot afford to get knocked here. He needs to stay away from nading distance as well. Hunter is knocked over here in Quarry. Levi low as well, as I do believe Team 7 here, 777, how appropriate, have rocked up to Quarry, taking the kill on Hunter there, still with 4 guys up. Now a 4v3 situation. Barbarossa here with the AK, gonna look to take down one of these guys hiding behind the rock. Spots Levi's head. He's going to rotate up to the left side. He's going to work that 6x spray and takes him down. What a beautiful headshot there from Barbarossa. Very isolated from his teammates. He's going to try and do the same thing on the other 2 guys. Maybe it was just luck or skill. Who knows? Levi is thinking, how the hell did he knock me with an AK from there? And the revenge knock comes onto Sniper back in Pachinki. Now Bashi has been knocked as well. Pido and Luffy gonna need to come in ASAP to try and support the rest of the team, but trying to look in another direction. Belend there gets knocked from Matt, so that's 2 knocks down for Black Sparks right now, and X-Bido goes down as well from the AK from R Happy. He's gonna look to push in and get the revive here, but he's getting shot from the other side as well. Luffy, the last guy up for Black Sparks, trying to get that knock. He's decided to move away after not being able to get the knock there. His 2 teammates will die here. Belend and Sniper will just be the last guy up for his team. NGG looking to take literal center zone, maybe. This compound, we've seen lots of teams go for early when zones have shifted up to the north side and not so much the south side of the island. Mozaro here, the last guy up for his team. He's going to let them rotate in front of them. Would be the best decision for now. Meanwhile, HOTLINE here fighting more with Team 7. ESC just going to look to surround Levi and Intro. Not sure where... Oh, it's Nitro, not Intro. Nitro here. Just so isolated from Levi here. No vest, level 1 helmet, pretty much completely damaged. All chat, boys, all chat. Nitro gonna maybe try and come for the support, but at the same time, would it be of much use? Levi just gonna look to wait this one out and not show himself. Mezexis rotating in the background as well. Gonna just pass them. Gonna get involved in the situation. Zero with the 4x on the Scar. Just spots holes from defeaters as well as the rest of his team. Salazar on the left side of him. Mozinho and Wason have taken the top side of Mount Everest. Smoke comes out from holes. He needs some kind of vehicle to be able to move away from this situation. Mozinho looking like he's going to come with the buggy for the pickup. There is a tiny little ridge protecting him. He needs to allow his teammate to get in and safely move away. Salazar here with the DP suppressing fire onto Zero. And there is LakoNostra with their usual rotation out from Lipovka down towards Shelter and Prison. They have got a knock onto Roxy77 from Earthquake. Sleepless will just about get the revive here. We did see them fight in an exactly identical position yesterday. LakoNostra Tribe. Looks like Peak are going to go for the left side. To try and spot these guys move out. Duskin is just sitting here to this north side of the road, but does get knocked from Rio. He is quite isolated now. What kind of links alongside Tamiko do? They are together right now. They're going to have to hop in their vehicles and get some angles to cover their teammates now. Equator, I mean, I always forget this team's name. Earthquake team. They are joining back around each other, but actually Roxy77 has taken the right flank, but that will be Tamiko taking down, I believe, 2 guys there. No, just one. He's gonna pop the first aid, but Duskin is knocked next to this car, and they're all gonna switch positions once again. And Sleeper's getting knocked there from Tamiko with the Tommy gun. Beautiful stuff there. Now, where is the last guy up for EQ? Do you know, they've been wiped actually. With 4 kills, they started off the game. GG there for LakoNostra Tribe. Coming out early with 4 team kills. That was a bit of a mix and match there between the teams, like 1 knock, and then everybody else started to rotate. And then they got another knock and they rotated once again. It was just, no you go, no I go kind of situation. Joan here knocked from Desert Eagle, pretty much in the center. He's probably been knocked by a sniper. They do have the Reapers just watching into their compound. Can't really do much now. Joker sitting in the red zone. Also, F1 Gaming hearing the vehicles from Mezexis, trying to take this hill position above this L compound. This has been used before. Star and Cakes just cruising in this US, just listening for those footsteps, but it looks like F1 Esports are going to let them move on. But there's so many teams now in the central zone position. All of the compounds are pretty much taken for now. Joker gonna spot Luffy and then take him out beautifully. That is actually the last guy up for Black Sparks. I believe that is Black Sparks taken down in 14th position. Joker needs to watch out from his southeast side, though. There is still a full squad of Desert Eagles in the compound. This dip here is very nice. A lot of teams know about it for this kind of zone. If the compound is occupied and we will start getting a knock onto Boyka. I was just talking about this dip, and you can't really overextend too much. Let's see if Mezexis look for a push on this piece from Mezexis. Going to move towards the left side, but does need to be really careful of the compound. Needs to hop into the shack as soon as she can, but that is beautiful angles there from her, and then the rest of the team will crash. They are so low in the smoke now. Boyka and Hassani going low as well. Meanwhile, Peace just escaping the fire from Desert Eagles, has to worry about this other side as well. Now, Mezexis have taken this dip from them. A very strong position going forward. And Cake's actually getting the finish with the vehicle there. Piece there knocked with the Car 98 headshot. It does look like the last 2 guys up for the Reapers are going to take this new warehouse building. Surprised it hasn't been taken just yet. Peace is going to get crashed by the teammate. Star, with the help of the smoke, is going to be covered from that northeast side and will be revived. Thing is, Desert Eagles can't really do much from this situation, I don't think. They try to move out in any way from the compound. There's so many different teams that can put some bullets into them. So they just got to sit in that position for the time being. Now we do have aka Suki just rotating in front of defeaters now on this northeast side of the zone, taking their time. Defeaters, we've seen this time and time again in the games that they've been playing in these German scrims. Ooh, don't drink and drive, and that bug is gonna go crazy. Yeah, they like to take their time and move into zone. It's a good thing.
الله هديها ناس صارت أنا
Again, we have one of these zones where it's quite compound saturated. Not many open fields, so this first game will be testing teams' abilities to work around these compounds and not finding these small bits of cover in open fields like some parts of Erangel do offer. Gonna look to see a lot more crashes happening, especially as the zone does shift down to the southeast, encompassing Milta Prison, a little bit of farm just to the south of Mansion. Defeaters getting in some trouble, being gatekept up here by aka Tsuki. Does look like Western will be revived though. They need to think of another way into zone. They have a 2-2 split going on. Zero gonna rejoin Itachi and Piggy. North and northeast side of the map is quite contested right now, as LakoNostra Tribe also get another knock onto these guys from Team 8. The Reapers. Joker now the last guy up after AKX was taken down there. They also have NGG to contest with, as Beast taking down Pika down on this south side of prison. Pika is extremely isolated and won't be able to get revived from here. Just Lynx, Duskin and Tamiko gonna have to firm the rest of the game as a trio. Hiske and Phantom gonna look to move up to the northern rocks, but there is one guy up on the rocks, Joker. He's gonna look to get out of this situation very quickly as he's being crushed by the other team and doesn't want anything to do with it at all. This guy just gonna watch him move away from that situation.
يا شباب كثير عالم فيني كامل هذا الروتيشن.
He's getting on the roof, trying to get an angle onto the team. Their tag is Fox, but there's actually iKurd 21. I believe they were in a tournament today, so they had to change their tag. Peace knocked from the back from RHP. And we'll look to get the Thirst as well going down there. Losing another member now, Mezexis with 3 team kills. Just Star by level 44 and Cakes up. This high ground for UN Esports will be an advantage for now. But they do also have iKurd 21 to think about in their rotation further into zone. And I really do like iKurd 21's position in this compound. A lot of space for around them in the compound. Gonna be able to see teams coming if they crash from a long way away. And LakoNostra Tribe in some more trouble as NGG. No, actually, defeaters here. Also, Wesson knocked Salazar, Halls, and Mouzinho up. Now going to try and finish the job as NGG actually on the other side, listening to all of these shots. Halls here, 2 team kills, 8 team kills in total. Sorry, Halls with 2 individual kills. Going to pop that smoke, looking to cover the vehicles for an escape. Actually going to flank. They did clear, I believe that was LakoNostra Tribe going out there in 13th position. Levi knocked here on the northwest side. Looks like Defeat is going to have to make that anti-clockwise rotation into the north side of the zone, which is relatively free for now. Going to be some trouble for the teams on this east side as defeaters are getting there first, aka as well as the solo from the Reapers. NGG here with this little dip on the side of shelter. It's very nice in this position. They can watch all sides. Going to be some cross shelter fights between Desert Eagles and NGG. Ben has actually parked the car down below to try and stop them and protect the vehicle as well. Defeaters just about on the edge of zone now. That is Holes getting a knock on. They're really going to spot Itachi in the distance as well, as Salazar gives the cue for him to shoot. Unable to get any bullets as well. 0 going down as well from Holes. Beautiful stuff up on this rock that he's holding just inside zone. Going to look to give the rest of his team that call to move in. NGG also hearing all of these shots go on. They need to be careful because they have 2 teams towards their northwest and Defeat is just to the northeast as well as a full squad. The rest of Defeat is just praying and spraying into those smokes, looking to try and catch one of them who's just been revived. Right now, there's the Eagles deciding to take the lower part of shelter. This is going to be difficult if the zone does shift away from shelter, and yes, it does. They're going to be kept from moving up by NGG unless they decide to move away, which they are, which is luckily good for these guys from Desert Eagles. Now, the team with the best position right now in zone is iKurd 21. They're going to be trying to hold this compound as I believe NGG have been crushed by one guy here from... Oh no, they haven't. NGG did crush Pablo upstairs. They're doing a split between this compound and I don't know if they are aware of his presence. Just 4 guys up for NGG. Max is knocked in the distance from iKurd as well. Got F1 firing on top of the hill as well as defeaters rotate between these 2 teams. Pablo going to look to try and eat these nades here and will go down as well. That is NGG taking out the off angle there as the teammate Max is being revived as well, but is not in a safe enough position here as the cover fire comes in from defeaters who are rotating all over the place. Now the nade coming out from Salazar, going to look to connect on Joker, who is sitting near the tree. Just how was still outside zone. Salazar going to look to heal up, barely surviving behind this Uaz. Ducky Girl just being revived. DRGN and her both on low HP. 1 nade into the bottom or top floor of this thing, but Ducky Girl going down from Ben with the scar. Now Kanzui push in. He's going to try and cook a smoke, I believe. But Ben is going to push around the left side. And the Uzi work from Zui. Going to take him out. Crouch peeks through the window. Now Beast is very low inside. What can they do here? Actually going to go for the revive on Duck Girl. Hiske is healed up now. He's going to hop out. He's going to know about their revive. And that is beautiful squash work there from Hiske and his teammate. But it's getting tagged heavily from the top by F1 Nat, who is coming in to try and save the day for F1 Esports. NGG with 2 guys knocked. Ben and Hiske just beast up now for them. The rest of the knocked members should be giving that information. They have put the US in front of the door to stop entry. Beast is going to push around and he's going to see him, and that AK will connect beautifully there for NGG. Does need to be careful as AKA are also coming in, and now NGG are not having the best of times, just being bombarded by team after team after team, as these 2 guys left. 3 guys actually left for AKA try and take this sniper tower that they hold, but the zone has shifted up to the northeast side, and all these teams on the south and southeast have to find a way to move in, especially now defeaters without a vehicle. They have 1 buggy actually. They are still being naded down by Mozaro, but Mozaro wants to try and get into zone, goes down extremely low, but then get taken out by holes with the vehicle spray there. Matt is also knocked and will maybe bleed out to zone. Our Harpy is going to try and go for a heal strat here. We still do have Team 18, iKurd 21, surviving with 0 kills in this compound. And that is actually TNS 777 moving in straight after these guys from the last guy from NGG. Wow. Ben with 4 kills. Hiske with 4, also 2 kills for Beast. Total team kills is 10 for them. Now, second place going to AKA with 2 kills. Third place we have iKurd 21 with 0 kills. 7 kills for UN Esports in 4th. 5th place going to 777 with 4 kills. 6th place going to Defeaters EU. Wow, look at their kills. 6, 8, 11 kills in 6th. 7th place UNV with 1 kill. 2nd, 8th place with 2 kills is F1 Esports. 9th place we have Desert Eagles with 0 kills. 4 kills for the Reapers in 10th position. 11th place going to HOTLINE with 6 kills. 4th place we have Mezexis with 3 kills. 5 kills for LakoNostra Tribe in 13th. 14th position going to Black Sparks with 1 kill. 4 kills for Earthquake team in 15th. 16th place we have TCIS with 0 kills. 17th place is Destiny Deimos with 0 kills. And last but not least, the captains coming in 18th with 0 kills. GG. Next game will be Miramar, coming back to you in about 8 minutes, so see you there.
Necessary, 'cause one day I
Working with videos can be frustrating. Luckily, UniConvert.
Just took like 14 Adderall, drank 72 Red Bulls, and finished my intro the day of the release.
I chase bad bitches, accolades, got will, son, no castaway. I'm twice as good, get half the praise. Throw a sniper up and I blast away. You ain't getting through me. Nah, to how I've been here 10 hours. My chick's sour, rising and falling together, though like we the Twin Towers. Nothing's taken, I'm frustrated. If I could only get just to blaze it, ain't no doubt that I'd muster greatness. No chip off of that old block. All eyes on me, but I'm no pack. Fully loaded, I blow shots at base and knock you like cold cocks. I'm number 1. Big Mac in my flow, the ice on my wrist lacking. I've been having, they been slacking, they been down and I've been bout it. My mojo back rap school member. Gotta be one core winner. Got the game on my ring finger. I'm BA and that's over. All I've been killing shit, cause that's protocol. I don't do this for y'all. No, I just do this for me. I flip the game on this chill. 180 degrees, baby, please, baby, please. I know you dying. remember the name. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I'ma get it cause I can, cause I can, cause I can. In my fitted, in my vans, in my vans, in my vans. I think baby girl a fan, she a fan, she a fan. I'm holly charted from the valley to the mountains. I ain't finished till I coordinate a car with my outfit. Came to see it thunder like Miami in the summer, man. I'm just getting over all the pressure I was under. Damn, cool cat, you know I had to go to home now. I told you I was golden as Coronas on the coastline. These days, I don't know what's worthy of a cosign. Ain't a 49er, I'm just sitting on a gold. Let it burn like the tropics on my pockets, crave his profits. I'm obnoxious to a nuisance, rocking J's out here hooping. Hidden in my hoodie from the haters, fuck the drama. I was sent to show the world they're dealing with a problem from the get-go. Let's go, ready for the next show. Finding time for anything but any time to rest. So I get it in the morning till the sun falls back. Then hit it till it rises and I don't call back. With sushi, wasabi, sake, sipping tips and topsy-turvy tis and 22 touch a terrific. Fuck the limit in a tizzy, totally challenged. This room's totally spinning. Damn, that tab is revealing. My credits headed to ceiling. And baby girl hit the floor. Be out here drinking to 4. Man, it's raining, it pours. Oh yeah, I done this before. I just thought you should know. I plan on taking you home. No way I'm leaving alone. Plus you remind me of slow. Drinking since 7. Thought you walked in with a twin. Hope you smart can switch the topic up and worry about your friends. More concerned with where we headed and stressing where you been. Putting out the time I put in. No, you couldn't. Thought you would. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I'ma get it cause I can, cause I can, cause I can. In my fitted, in my vans, in my vans, in my vans. I think baby girl a fan, she a fan, she a fan. I'm holly charted from the valley to the mountains. I ain't finished till I coordinate a car with my outfit. Came to see it thunder like Miami in the summer, man. I'm just getting over all the pressure I was under. Damn, cool cat, you know I had to go to home now. I told you I was golden as Coronas on the coastline. These days, I don't know what's worthy of a cosign. Ain't a 49er, I'm just sitting on a gold mine. Do this for y'all, no, I just do this for me. I flip the game on this chair, 180 degrees, baby, please, baby, please.
This is how you order.
I ain't to stay. I ain't gonna stop you from walking, always remember the name.
Sorry guys, I can't come to lunch. I blew all my money on this gaming rig.
Did you use honey? You could have saved like so much money. You could have saved like so much money, so much money.
Working with videos can be
Suicidal tendencies that creep up in my coffin. I don't wanna do no talking. Can't you see the reaper? He go crazy, he go dumb. I'm gonna let my chopper drown. Pum 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 pum. Suicidal tendencies that creep up in my coffin. I don't wanna do no talking. Can't you see the reaper? He go crazy, he go dumb. I'm gonna let my chopper drown. Pum 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 pum. She broke my heart and left me for some guy. Now have a happy fucking Valentine. I don't ever feel this way about a morning. Crazy thoughts in my head, voice calling. Looking down to the ground and I'm all in. Like it's time to kill, might as well fall in. Damn if I do, damn if I don't. If I can have you, this life I don't want. Suicidal tendencies that creep up on me coffin. I don't wanna do no talking. Can't you see the
oh yeah, scatter, yeah. They must have thought I died. You can see the pain in my eyes. I'm on the edge, aiming right in my mind. Running up, niggas better think twice. They must have thought I died. You can see the pain in my eyes. I'm on the edge, aiming right in my mind. Running up, niggas better think twice. Niggas chatting with the gossip about. Niggas watching, ain't no hiding out. Smoking big dope when I'm riding out. You ain't getting what you lying about. It was first Vine, now it's the clout. Instagram with the hype about. Let a nigga gon' act up. Fuck around and bring them lines out. Who they saying gon' harm me? I keep something they on read. Bring major pain like the army. Just for the time we was starving. Yeah, stomach aches got me heartless. Yeah, I was jugging in and out the market. Hey, I ain't choose this lifestyle. That's how it all started. Hey, now I can't sleep at night. 10 toes, I'ma stand through the fight. I can't sleep at night. 10 toes, I'ma stand through the fire. 10 toes, I'ma stand through the fire. They must have thought I died. You can see the pain in my eyes. I'm on the edge, aiming right in my mind. Running up, niggas better think twice. They must have thought I died. You can see the pain in my eyes. I'm on the edge, aiming right in my mind. Running up, niggas better think twice, yeah.
Hello and welcome back to the second game of the evening, 2 of 4. We're going to be continuing with the beautiful Miramar. Going to look at this playing path. Watch these teams come out. Try and take up their drop spots that they normally go for. Going to leave it down for a second. I will be back. do believe we haven't had anything crazy go on so far. Actually, La Bendita, not normally a normal drop for some of these teams, but we do have the captains alongside. Who is this? Destiny, Deimos, as you is going to look to try and contest alongside Kalat and Sleepy. They're all going in the same direction here. Zone actually shifts all the way to the south. What a nice Miramar game we have on our hands, as NGG are pretty much right next to these guys from Earthquake team. Sleepless here, and Ruxy 7-7 surrounded by Beast, Hiske and Ben. But we do have Rio with an AK on this this northern side. Gonna just watch from this high ground part actually. Lendo has found a scar and was able to get a knock onto Namek 33 from Destiny. Let's go back to Graveyard. He's just watching here, trying to get a knock onto Ruxy, but unable to do so. Both of them with guns, AK for Beast, and Ruxy trying to put that UMP work in, but on the flank is Ben. Up on the high ground in these little towers here, and wow, actually gets a headshot, and what a knock with the combined effort from Ben and Phantom onto Rio from EQ, Earthquake team. Now surely this is NGG's chance to take advantage of these guys, as Sleepless actually goes down, takes down, sorry, Hiske, but will get knocked in return. The last guy for Earthquake is all the way up in this warehouse compound to the north on the crossroads. He's going to hop in his car and get out. But look at this. I don't think I've seen this before. So many teams outside zone, all on the same side outside zone. Hotline also here in where is this, just south of Impala, fighting with Black Sparks. Luffy with the M16 work, taking down YPG. But then going to look to push through with the Mutant onto Levy and Nitro, who are occupying these little fake vehicles outside. There's actually so many of these vehicles in Miramar. Right here, look, there's like 5 cars and a truck, 2 trucks and 2 more cars and 5 more cars there. So they've got a lot of cover, I'd say. 3v2 situation now after they lost YPG and Hunter in this fight. Black Sparks maybe going to need to wait for their other teammate as well. San4 taking down Levi here in the background as well. And Nitro laying down here, gets a beautiful knock onto Belend and Sniper, but is going to punch the air. He had a chance to finish it off for his team there, but for some reason just decided to go for the boxing stance instead of pulling out his gun and shooting some more. Maybe he was out of ammo, I don't know. But TCIS, Unique Boy, just rotating in the background as well. Lots of teams going for the clockwise rotation into the south of Miramar. AR Harpy just with these peaks onto Akam and Fox. I mean Akam and Max here from iKurd 21. Pablo and Co. HEW are moving in buggies towards them. Gonna look to provide that support, but they need to know exactly where to crash, as the rest of UN Esports are coming up to the northeast to provide some cover towards their teammates as well, just joining them a little bit. And that is Max going down there from Sam D, who has flanked around to the south side of the compound with the bike, and they're gonna maybe look to crash, but it's also gonna be very tight because the rest of FX are gonna come in to be the support. iKurd 21 now, Akam and Fox Max up now. Gonna pop that first aid. Doesn't have a helmet as of now. Pablo trying to get a knock onto the rest of UN Esports as they push in. So I'm going to push around with the M7. Hipfire goes around the left side. It's going to get hit down from the other guys as well. Max jumps down HEWR, and they just get squashed there by Akam with the SKS as well. Actually, the UMP getting the final knock. Now this has just been a turn of situation here for UN Esports. Max is knocked down on the outside of the west side of this building, but what can Abashi do from this high ground position? Pablo is also knocked, man. They need to go for this push HEWR if they want to try and get the res for on their teammates. Max will bleed out if he doesn't get touched anytime soon. Will turn into a 3v2 situation as soon as 7A Bashi joins the fight here. Look at all of these teams rotating through the east side. I do believe NGG did get a knock onto an isolated guy here. It's actually looking to get the revive. Actually, no, it is Zero there getting the revive. Nothing much gonna happen now, but let's go back up to this north west compound where it's not letting me spectate, and I do actually believe I missed that there, but that would be iKurd 21 Esports being taken out by UN Esports there. So they will be taken out in th position. NGG just looking to surround these guys. Ben with the hip fire with the scar from the vehicle. Piggy is behind this bus. Gonna try to look up back onto NGG, but he is in a really bad position, really nadeable. Gonna look to get behind the rock as well. That nade barely misses. He just moves out just in time. You see Zero going for the left flank, getting shot up by the rest of NGG team. Itachi knocked still from AKA. The rest of NGG do know, but Hiske is knocked in the background, and NGG on their way. Phantom gets knocked, trying to run away from Piggy, and Ben going low as well, getting knocked. Also now it is all down to Beast. He's going to try and pick the revive up onto Hiske safely behind this ridge, but AKA just isolating these two guys, Ben and Phantom, and confirming these kills. NGG now down to 2 players for the rest of this Miramar game after the chicken on their angle in game number 1. They're gonna get out of the situation as quick as they can. 4 team kills for them. It's not too bad to go through to the last 14 teams just as a duo, but with 4 kills. Cakes here knocked in the open. Defeaters just gonna confirm that kill with the vehicle, maybe not. Let's see. Muzina is just gonna taunt a little bit. Cakes here far away from her teammates. The rest of Mezexis just gonna make that anti-clockwise rotation into the west side. Validemar is free for now.
I dropped to say.
See, I would be interested to see how the zone shifts after this. Maybe all the way down to the south, near the coast, near Los Higos. Don't always get to see those type of zones here, and it would be nice for the teams also to prepare for the difference in terrain here in Miramar. Anything can happen in the group stages, so they got to be prepared for everything. But zone doesn't do exactly what I said. Shifts more to the east centrally. A lot of teams on the west side have to rotate in F1 Esports, Mezexis alongside LakoNostra Tribe. Chumacera is held by Desert Eagle. Actually, they're going to move past it, going to try and use the drop here, going to get that level 3 armor and the drop weapon. Looks like the captains are gonna try and take these warehouses just on the west side of Los Leones. We had a similar zone yesterday, I do believe, centering around the church area and this little bit here. Would be good to see again a little bit of repetition to see how these teams deal with the same situations, if they're going to make the same rotations or not. See, there's like a massive split between left and right. These teams just rotating from each side. See, Kalat just spot the vehicle, but decides not to shoot there. But it does look like Black Sparks will stop just on the edge of zone here, as they also do see the guys from TCOs rotating in front of them, unable to connect onto that guy in the pickup truck. Sandfall getting shot down from these guys in the big brown warehouse. Kalat on the roof here is a very nice position. He's obviously climbed around on the side, but only does have a red dot. No scope for him. Sniper gonna use this ridge as well, but maybe wasn't best for Kalat here to shoot just as a solo here. They're gonna get the gatekeep position on him as well. SK going down to the play zone now. Beast, does he have any first aids? He doesn't have any first aids. Will he make it? Just about. He does have like a quarter of boost. Luckily enough, there's nothing in front of him just yet. He knows he couldn't get the revive on onto Hiske, so will bleed out and finish as a solo. It's actually going to look to pull up right below Sniper and Zanfor from Black Sparks. Luffy going to come in the background as well, but Samurai is going to confirm the kill on Sniper there. Luffy, they do hear the bike, but he's going to get away after. He knows there's no point in taking this fight, as the last guy up for his team. 14 kills for Black Sparks is going to make his way away from this situation. F1 Gaming just gonna rotate through the southwest road. Desert Eagles may be able to see them, but they are taking this little ridge, looking like they're gonna try and take this equal ground. It's actually a bit lower than these guys that Desert Eagle are holding, so may be able to get an angle onto them. And on the west side, Nitra Macera, I do believe Holes has been knocked for defeaters, fighting against the 3-man squad of Mezexis. Malum 44 going to pop the first aid and return back to 75 HP. Holes will be revived, Wason just providing that cover while the buggy moves around. On the right side, Salazar will be eyeing up this high ground, just to the south side as well. Mezexis need to be careful of this. They should spot the buggies, but it doesn't look like they're looking in that direction in particular. This would be a very nice flank for Holes and Salazar if they do make it up to the hill here. Salazar is trying to take the position first, leading the way for his teammate. But Mezexis are just on top of it, and they probably have seen the rotating vehicle and decided to get out of that situation as soon as they can. They don't want to be flanked today, and I believe we saw a similar split in another game from Captains, doing this 4-way split in these warehouses. Roddy and Rolo are just opposite from each other, as well as Alendo taking this 5-story on the west side. Now, Joker does have an eye onto Alendo in these little concrete things just south, just below the 5-story, but Zone does shift all the way up to the north west. You can see a lot of teams predicted a southern shift after this second zone. LakoNostra Tribe currently in a very nice position with a little split going on. Just south of the road that goes diagonal through the zone. Looks like Defeater's going to make that clockwise rotation through the west side as well. UN Esports looking to take this crossroads big brown building as well. Central zone for them. Picardo and the whole of the north side is completely free, so we are seeing a lot of teams rotate into the south side. It's quite congested right now. We would like to see some of them spread out a bit more and go for that rotation into the north. Daizui taking down Roddy from captains as well. I believe he will get thirsted as well with the pan. But this cover fire coming in from the rest of actually no, that's a different team providing those shots. The Reaper is going to try and get some knocks onto the captors while Rolo is knocked out here in the open. Does have a ridge just about protected. Someone will need to have to crash that to be able to get the revive and stay as 4 guys. 3 actually, sorry. Roddy was lost earlier. Star spots Whiskey. Trying to rotate to this Church position. Church was still unoccupied for now, but it beautifully gets knocked down from Moz Arrow as well. Defeaters trying to defeat this west side as they do take out the guys in front of them. Wasson just holding this position in zone, watching the rest of his team if they try and encounter anyone in front of them. And that will be DRGN knocked by the Car 98. Daizui is going to get the revive here in this compound. They do have a nice split from side to side across this road. Captains just to their east side. Going to have to move in front of them. Still the north side quite free. And LakoNostra going to be looking to farm some kills while the zone starts to close in. Elendo here with the mini 6. I'm just looking for any movement out of the buildings from the Reapers. Team's just hugging the edge right now and does shift in a favorable way for most of these teams who have been taking the edge side, and it's going to be quite easy for them to rotate in. Desert Eagles will be the most thankful right now as they are right on the bottom with the shortest side of the zone. Biggie trying to put some shots into defeaters here. Do also have to worry about the last guy from Black Sparks, Luffy. He's gonna try and take this one easy, but he's got 2 teams in front of him. AKA to the right and defeaters on the left. Maybe gonna play spoiler here. Nice split coming in from defeaters. Just edging their way into zone. Looks like Wason will join up with Salazar here, making this a 2-1-1 split. And wow, I just missed that actually. F1 Esports did push into 777 in this Church position and 3 knocks down. The RGN must have clutched it for his team. 4 team kills for them. Gonna get the revive on all of the teammates as well. UN. Esports are going to hold this northeast side. One of the only compounds, apart from actually these central ones, which no one has actually decided to move into, these warehouse compounds. LakoNostra Tribe. Pika knocking Joker here from the Reapers with the headshot. Car 98. Captains have moved down into this long building. That is Matt going down now. Elendo going to try and get the thirst on him as well. The rest of UN are trying to push in now. Just 2 guys up for them. Now 2 guys also up. Elendo and his teammate Rolo. And Nade doesn't quite connect. Just going to pre-fire the door there. 2v2 in this little house. Bashi going to try and look for another nade. Defeaters have made their way into the circle now. The only team in zone right now. And that is a beautiful knock on Rolo. And the other one will come in. Try and connect upstairs. But just bounces out the window. Can Elendo get the revive? But no. Thirsted up from the high ground. Actually, this is a nice position that 7A Bashi has. They know it's just one guy upstairs. And he is low. And Elendo will be taken down there by AR Harpy. F1 just stopping these teams on the south side rotate in. Star knocked again alongside Peace and will maybe get thirsted as well. Yeah, Peace looking like he will bleed out, or she. Mylan 44 the only guy up for them. 3 team kills for them. Beast from NGG still cruising. He's gonna have to move in like 38 seconds, but he's gonna have to wait for these teams to move in before him as well. Or up here on the southwest side. Kakaroto has been knocked as AKA push in strongly to take this position, but they're not in zone. They've got to move in 20 seconds. 9 team kills for them. South side of the zone is actually clear. This compound is very nice. Still nobody has taken it just yet. F1 Ducky Girl just scouting for her team on the south side. Does spot the guys from the Reapers just below as well. And now AKA actually have pulled up at the same time to this compound as F1 Gaming. Now Nat is going to look to avoid these nades coming in from the guys Zero and Itachi downstairs. It's actually all 4 of them in this compound. Piggy gonna just wait on the stairs. Nat is on this nice position. Ducky Girl going to provide the cover fire from the east side. Should see Samurai, but Nat goes down to 5 HP. Barely escaping that nade. Gonna prepare that first aid. The door just gets stuck on him, and that will be AKA taking him out there. But there we go. Also, Daizu trying to get a knock in as well as Zero goes down from the side. The RGN going to look to push in behind this fake truck. But a beautiful nade actually coming in from Piggy, buying her team some time for Zero to get revived from Itachi. The RGN going to cook a nade as well, trying to get that crucial knock. Will it connect here? Going to cook that smoke as well. Not quite from the RGN. DRGN getting knocked as well there. Just Ducky Girl up now for F1. Piggy will get revived. Still 4 guys up for AK, but the zone is coming in 15 seconds. Holes knocked here by the advancing squad of LakoNostra Tribe, who have been quite quiet this game with 0 team kills. They're going to look to take out defeaters here, but this split they have is nice. Salazar and Muzinho on this top side. Talking about nice places, they also have a nice ridge. Duskan and Tamiko. Pika gonna put 3 guys in this position. Lucky Girl outside zone here, trying to take down these last guys. Gonna not have enough time to pop the first aid, and that will be F1 Gaming out in 5th position. Now I believe we have 4 full squads left. 16 16 people and 4 teams. But now LakoNostra Tribe going to look to push up on this right side. Muzinho knocked as well. Salazar going to look for the revive. Wasson is currently in this little ditch. Nade comes out, just tickles Holes a little bit, and the other nade comes short, which is looking to connect on Lynx. Lynx throws that other nade, and beautiful stuff, takes down Wason and takes down Holes to 2 HP. Another nade will come out, but not connect. How many nades does this man have? Lynx is going to look for the finish on these on Wason, but is still not bleeding out. Holes and Wason barely surviving here. Salazar and Muzinho going to need to provide that cover fire, as the Reapers still as a full score going to send Joker up to the ridge here to look to spoil this fight between LakoNostra Tribe and Defeaters. Lynx is going to push up and pre-fire the buggy, but they're not there, and they push around the right side of the smoke. Lynx trying to take down Holes and Wason. Holes will hit the deck now as Lynx gets a knock onto Wason with the Uzi, but trade not coming in from Holes, taking down Lynx. Pika and Tamika going to have to push in now. Pika just pre-firing the smoke where he sees Muzinho and Salazar. Now information is going to be really key now from Holes and Wason. Now just Holes going to provide those ping information marks. 6 team kills for Defeaters. Now going to spot Dustcan, gets a beautiful knock in the smoke, and he needs to heal up really quickly on 2 HP. The zone will hit him and take him out anytime soon. Do you believe Pika is trying to get the revive on Lynx? No, just Tamiko trying to take Dustcan up. But this is all working in favor of the Reapers, as they are just cruising their way into zone, and just they know all of their sides are perfectly covered. Gonna steal the kill on Dustcan. Wow, LakoNostra Tribe are in so much trouble now, being completely surrounded by these guys, as Pico goes down to Hassoni as well now. KX pushing on this right side, gets the shots through the smoke, and that will be a GG for the Reapers. Coming with the chicken with 10 kills. Actually, they got a few kills at the end because of kill steals, so it's a lot of points for them. Second place, LakoNostra Tribe with 3 kills. 6 kills for Defeaters EU in 3rd position. 4th position AKA with 11 kills, also very impressive. F1 Gaming with 7 kills in 5th. 6th place going to UN Esports with 6 kills also. 3 kills for Mezexis in 7th position. 8th place going to NGG with 6 kills. Wow, 6 kills is popular. 0 kills for Desert Eagles in 9th position. 10th place going to the Captains with 2 kills. 4 kills for Black Sparks in 11th. 12th position we have Destiny Deimos with 0 kills. 1 kill for TCIS in 13th. UNV with 0 kills in 14th. 15th place 777 with 0 kills. 16th we have iKurd 21 with 1 kill. 0 kills for HOTLINE in 17th, and last but not least Earthquake Team in 18th with 1 kill. GG. Next game will be Sanok as usual, so see you all there.
wristwatch. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch plot. Now we're running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop. Hold the wrist, I had to get the bag. Ice on my wrist, diamonds move a lag. Never switching position, that's what money be in my bag. Gotta thank God for all the shit that I got, I never had. Now that I'm in it, I got a ball, roll to the wrist, and downs I froze. She wanna fuck, dominoes, taking it down, dominoes. Then kick it out, adios. Stacking the bread, loud the door, hold the wrist though. Don't know where the switch though. Got my bands up, think I need a brain stroke. We keep it lit, I can't let these niggas miss us. Talking crazy, think you might get stitched up. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch spots. Now we're running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop. I've been ballin' since a youngin', so I take shots. She just wanna fuck me cause she know I get guap. I hit the jackpot, you a mascot. I want big rocks on my wristwatch. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch plots. Now we're running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop.
Hold up, weed in the whip, got rolled up, 32 G's in the ziplock. Hold up, now I'm talking shit. Saw me walk to the whip, every night get lit. Me and Uno for the hit.
Driven to deep left field and gone.
Bada boom, bada bing, bout cash, bout bling. Go ahead, make it ring, 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 ring. Told the thought he bring a ding, 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 ding. Whole squad need chains and rings, loud smoke, some Asian things. Yeah, rip it open and I run in the Deimos, copping on it even if I don't need it. Bands on me left the cashier speech, just thank God, thank Keen. The real friends, you don't know the meaning. Get on the bag, go do the math, split it up until it's even. I spaz on the beat for no reason, tripping out, walking on water like Jesus. Let him know it's no season.
I know why they ain't know me, so I switch plots. Now we're running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop. I've been ballin' since a youngin', so I take shots. She just wanna fuck me cause she know I get guap. I hit the jackpot, you a mascot. I want big rocks on my wristwatch. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch plots. Now we're running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop.
Remember been in them blocks, I had to go high from the Jakes. I gotta make right decisions, everyone gon' make mistakes. How you gon' take from your brother and turn a smile in his face? Gang, you tryna get out of character, get put right in your place. It's hard to be clean forever, everyone gon' make mistakes. And if the cops pull me over, it might just turn to a chase. Thought you was my bro, you ain't ride like you said you was. I might just do the race and self-drive in the Tesla. Now I got a gun, cause he say he ain't a wrestler. You said that you a shooter, well I guess I'ma keep testing you. I'm only beefing by money, I'm like a cash cow. I see they peeping, I'm coming up and they ask how. She wanna party with me and bro got her ass out. I told her if she keep popping Xannies, then she gon' pass out. I just wanna win, dreams of baller but a rim, but I'm addicted to the streets, so I know that I'm a sin. If I die, my life start over, I'ma do this shit again. Swimming with the sharks, you a fish cut off your fin. Couple niggas locked, might not see daylight again. I got a couple niggas dead, mama burying the kin. Pull up 50 shots, I'ma only give them 10. Pass me the rock, shoot at the buzzer, I'ma win. Started pouring Remy cause I'm getting sick of hints. If I write a book about my life, don't know where I begin. Couple L's thrown at me, I took them on the chin. Used to see me taking losses, they surprised a nigga win. The longer I live, I'ma lose myself. And if I had choose me or you, then I'ma choose myself. A higher power in mind is worth me more than wealth. Hit a couple licks on your brody, I gotta use my stuff. Foreign belt, wrapped around my jeans, it's hard to hold my pants up. We gon' have to let some socks off, I can't get my bands up. Before I tell, I'd rather die, no, I can't get my mans up. Go ahead and try to pull it, hope your shit don't jam up. Remember been in them blocks, I had to go high from the Jakes. I gotta make right decisions, everyone gon' make mistakes. How you gon' take from your brother and turn a smile in his face? Gang, you tryna get out of character, get put right in your place. It's hard to be clean forever, everyone gon' make mistakes. And if the cops pull me over, it might just turn to a chase.
Y'all know what the fuck is going on, man. Flow so brim, 5'9" prime time, upstate heavy hitter. Ville boys. You don't want no smoke, don't want no jazz, nigga. Got the fully automatic with the extra mag, nigga. Super Mario the way I smash, nigga. I be going hard, Draco, put your shit on blast, nigga. 50,000 in the fucking stash, nigga. Got about 100 hundreds in the fucking dash, nigga. If you a op, then we on your ass. Life's too short, fucking up is necessary.
That's way.
Cause one day all these bad women will be married. Life's too short, fucking up is necessary. Cause one day all these bad women will be married.
Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Smoke clouds in the white fade rain. Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Stick your tongue out, but she might get fade. Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Tongue out, but she might get fade.
I told my homie life was such a bitch. I feel it. He said, and why you hit it like a chick and kill it and treat her like your main. Maybe take a fucking train to the highest mountain up in Spain, make it rain. Dealing with my life and the shit is involved. Fine silhouette, stilettos and all. Sipping all night, I ain't tripping at all. Well, I've been tripping a little, cause I've been slipping a little. But why can't we be like trees? Be have this money, be like please be. And all year long it's autumn. I have this paper falling like. Fill my cup, I ain't had enough. I gave my nigga the keys and getting turned up. So fill my cup, fill my cup, my cup. Life's too short, fucking up is necessary. Cause one day all these bad women will be married.
Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Smoke clouds in the white fade rain. Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Stick your tongue out, but she might get fade. Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Tongue out, but she might get fade.
I can't believe it's been a year already. My whole damn family is here already. And Jay Slay had his one beer already. Throwing money looking like it's damn near confetti. I don't fear nobody, don't need no money. I showed up for 2 drugs, when this love, when this honey's DJ, stick this with the needle. Haters, we can see y'all, probably cause I put my people in all other people. So fill my cup, I ain't had enough. I gave my nigga the keys and getting turned up. So fill my cup, fill my cup, my cup. Life's too short, fucking up is necessary. Cause one day all these bad women will be married.
Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Smoke clouds in the white fade rain. Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Stick your tongue out, but she might get fade. Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Tongue out, but she might get fade. Smoke clouds in the shell, fade rain. Stick your tongue out, but she might get fade. Smoke clouds in the shell, fade.
Hello and welcome back to game number 3 of the night. Continuing with Sanok. I'm going to start in 10 seconds. Going to look at this playing part. I still do believe we have all the teams that we started with. I don't know if anyone has dropped out. So, let's go. Up to the north side. Don't always see that. Northwest Island is always something in debate for most teams, whether they want to jump there or not. If the zone does shift there, as mentioned before, that it's a big advantage to defend that island, especially because of the choke points coming across on this Ruins Bridge and Hattin Bridge as well. There's also the option to push across from boot camp if they feel like if the teams feel like the bridges are occupied. Looks like NGG. Sorry, that is actually Black Sparks with Banger in there as well. Heading towards Camp Alpha. Meanwhile, F1 Gaming into HOTLINE. Beast getting a knock on the mat here. Inside Paradise Resort, but this is major as Sam D goes down as well as Matt as well. And GG just working that so well. Matt gonna maybe get bled out here. NGG moving into the middle, does spot A7 Bashi move into the 2-story there. Gonna try and push up towards the twin side, where AR Harpy gonna try and get the revive onto Matt. Gonna look for this famous jump onto these green rooftops. Needs to be careful of 7A Bashi on the northwest side. Just watching it carefully. He knows he's gonna jump onto this roof and make his way to the backside. The classic move on these buildings in Paradise Resort. That is Phantom taking down Harpy there. Happy, sorry. Just gonna dominate really here in Paradise Resort. It's gonna get fisted here. Not nice, not nice. Zone shifts to the east side away from the northwest island, so all these teams that hoped for a northwest shift will have to move into the main part of the map. Malum 44, like right next to oh no, he's on the roof. He doesn't have a gun. He's just looking for him. So they're gonna stay there until he moves away. Gonna hop down and look for a gun now. Gonna try and join the rest of the team fighting up here in Cow. He's on the roof. Star on this southern side as well. 0 up here on the front line really, but Samurai coming in the back, getting a knock on Malum 44 here. Star gonna look to provide that cover fire into Samurai as well. Now Malum is in a very vulnerable position. Got a long way to travel around to get onto the wall the other side. Samurai with the 2x and Mutant. Not much, but Malum is gonna maybe bleed out here. He is behind a tree, kind of. He can get revived, but his teammates choose not to. As he goes down, he's going down as well in the back. Cakes trying to do something from this roof position as Zero and Piggy push around this right side. They're going to look to knock Star first. Star going to actually go for the revive onto Peace. Itachi here on the north side as well. Completely sandwiched here, these last 3 guys from Mezexis. Cakes still on the roof, decides to hop down. It's going to bandage up, but it's going to hear the footsteps of the 3 guys, Piggy, Samurai, and Zero. Now Samurai has joined the rest of his team. Going to push round to the southwest wall. Itachi just waiting patiently on this roof for Mezexis to move backwards. Now, beautiful stuff, Itachi. That's what he was put there to do. Get that crucial knock onto one of the guys. In that case, it was Peace. Now, the rest of the team are going to be able to move in. Piggy followed right behind from Samurai. But that Molotov has hit them. Star trying to get a knock onto Piggy there. Does do so. Trying to get a thirst, and in doing so, gets knocked. Cakes deciding to run away here. Move into zone and complete the game as a solo. Most other teams pretty spread out now, except for LakoNostra Tribe, who are looking to gatekeep. Desert Eagle coming out of boot camp. Obviously, this is something that these teams would have practiced, moving into these positions where they can spot people, especially in Sanok. There's a lot of places where teams actually have to run in the open, where there's no protection from the trees or any hills. You'd be surprised how much you actually have to run in the open. This is one of the most famous spots of being in the open in the whole of Sanok, this boot camp crossing where the road is. and we shall see if Desert Eagle know about their position. Really, that is Pain taking down Rex there from Earthquake team. He was on his own on this north side of Camp Charlie. Just taking the time looting up Boot Camp Desert Eagle now. No rush for them to move out. They are in zone. They're going to probably wait for that shift. So LakoNostra Tribe going to have to be even more patient as they just decide to move in further a bit to zone. Tamiko still on the roof here with his teammate Duskin in the 1-stories just to the north of it. Zone shifts even further to the east. We've got an east side finish on our hands. Lakawi is in zone. We see Destiny, Deimos moving their way in. Meanwhile, in the south, we have Red Team 777. Sorry, these clan tags are really mixed up because of the slots. So I will just call them Team 7. Moving into the northwest side of Camp Charlie. They're going to hear Team 12. And that is just a beautiful position they have taken up as they try and take down the last guy who is in that vehicle and goes down as well quite easily. Rio 210 HP, the last guy up, but wow, they just waited so patiently there. I believe Team 7 just heard the fight going on between Reapers and the other team that was fighting. But now that will be Moz Arrow thirsted with the third party here from the Reapers themselves on the north side of the river. Now, Pablo has been knocked from Hotline Hunter, I believe. HEWR is going to try and get the revive. It is just 2 guys on this lower part and 2 up. Akam and Max going to provide the overwatch from that side. But meanwhile, big fight here between NGG and Defeaters. Up on the top of the hill as Muzino and Wason are knocked. Hole's going to look to push around the right side. Beast does spot him. The Uzi spray comes out. He does have a rock for cover, but Holes needs to get into some hard cover as quick as he can. Muzino will be on this rock, giving that crucial information as to where to nade. But he gets thirsted there by Beast. Ooh, that nade was very close to taking Beast down. Salazar knocked in the back as well. I do believe that is just Holes up. And he's going to have to think about relocating here. He's squashed on the backside as well by 777. I believe this is the correct tag. Yes. Red Team 777. And Team 7 is Destiny Phobos. They're going to come in and try and take down Hose. But Hose is being tagged from both sides as well. This is not good for him. That is very unfortunate, being squashed there. NGG going to move their way from that situation as well as the other Destiny team, Destiny Deimos, try and look onto their fellow clanmates on the northwest of them. Actually, no, that is not their fellow clanmates. My bad. I come here in the sniper tower. Beautiful headshot coming in onto YPG. Gonna get inside and heal up before he gets any more damage. And yeah, the zone does shift even more towards the east coast, completely surrounding Lakawi. This is an interesting sign of zone. We don't always see this kind of stuff. TCOs also fighting up here. in the north of the zone. Actually, no, this is AKA alongside F1 Gaming. Just Duazui up. GRDN is knocked. Zero gonna heal up behind the rock while Itachi goes for this right flank. He does see Zui, but needed to be a bit more patient in that situation because Zui did not know about his position. Now he can get behind the rock again safely. This will be a double push coming in from AKA. A beautiful stuff with the Uzi there from Dazui. What can he do against... Oh, beautiful stuff there. That crouch peek round the corner, taking out AKA in 15th position. Going to get the revive on his teammate, DRGN, as well. Lots of teams just surfing the zone on the south side here. Going to have a tough time rotating in. HOTLINE have taken the south side of the zone. Going to be looking to control that for now. Levi hits the deck and tries to connect some bullets onto Yu, who is in the sniper tower. He does see all of them right now. What is this 4x spray gonna do? But he has to stand up to be able to shoot over this sniper tower. Unable to get a knock onto these guys from HOTLINE. Black Sparks have taken Lakawi uncontested. And at the same time, Destiny Noble, Deimos suffering a knock to Namek 33. Gonna make his way up to the rock. Sleepy gonna get the revive there. LakoNostra Tribe making their way into the west-northwest side of zone. Right behind NGG, who have lost one member. Actually, no, they haven't. They're still as a 4-man squad with 5 team kills here. They are moving forward. That is good for LakoNostra Tribe. They're going to hear the shots in front, I believe. Hiske is the furthest one back. Needs to watch this this east side for the rest of his team. But is shortly going to be spotted by the rest of LakoNostra Tribe. Using a 6x to spray there, not even reduced down. Sleepy, beautiful. Gets a knock on Sleepy. Hiske gonna instruct the rest of his team to move round, but Ben is actually knocked there. Beast was thirsted out as well. Just Hiske and Phantom up right now. Doesn't look like they're gonna be able to get the revive once Phantom and Ben are up in this shot. Gonna pop the first aid and rejoin the fight. Hiske needs to be careful of defeaters on the left side. He's gonna run in the open right now, and Lynx should see Hiske AKM with the iron sight at range. Beautiful stuff. Taking down Hiske. He will be taken down to the zone as well in a few seconds. Now, what can the rest of Destiny Deimos do from the top of the hill? Trying to protect this push from Ben and Phantom from NGG. Hiske is going to bleed out, so they will have 2 guys. Going to look for the smoke, but not going to be able to get the teammate Namek 33 up. Just 2 guys up now for Destiny Deimos. Yu and Kalat, they need to start thinking about making their way into zone. 2 teams have a very nice position right now. HOTLINE with a full squad as well as Black Sparks. Duskan here with the M16 shots, trying to connect onto Red Team 777, but getting shot there by, I believe, NGG Banger here from range down in this compound in center zone. What an angle that is. It does look like Lynx will try and... no, he's not going for the revive. Don't think Duskan is safe to just yet, but he will drop down to Pika and Temiko to be revived there. But they're not in zone. This needs to be quick. Actually, on this south side of the zone, we've got TCOs trying to make their way in through the water. And there we go, King getting taken out. TCOs taken out in 11th position by the captains, who have a nice southern position in zone. Gonna rotate in without anyone behind them. Hotline here on the edge of zone. That is a nice split they've actually got going on. Just Whiskey now up for Destiny. Phobos. He's going to spot Nitro move in the open, but actually Potatoes the spray. He should have got the knock there. Now Nitro now knows about his position and does have the zone advantage. Lynx going to be the last guy up for LakoNostra Tribe. That is Ben there, knocked by Nitro as well. But here come the rest of NGG. Phantom there, the last guy up for his team. 8 team kills for them as the zone shifts more to the north side. Thankfully enough, not towards the water. Doesn't include much water. Gonna look for the thirst onto Nitro. From Hotline, Hunter now the last guy in this little compound on the south. They do have 2 guys now. Levi now knocked by the hands of I believe Sniper from Black Sparks, as Rolo tries to pull up on the compound held by Hunter from Hotline. Phantom gonna have to try and do a lot of work moving in from these teams. Gonna have to pop the first aid now, as Rolo will bleed out from the captains. Has got captains in front of him, as well as Hunter needing to move in as well. Another thing to mention is Red Team 777 with this northern position. The zone does shift in between them and Black Sparks. Just going to look to farm these kills now. It could turn into a 3v3 situation here at the end between Team 777, Red, and Black Sparks. Cakes being shot down by Barbarossa, but the hill glitch may be stopping the knock there. Phantom just still right on the edge of zone. We'll go for that hip fire up and down on the high ground. That beautiful stuff there. 12 team kills for Phantom. Getting the last 2 kills on from Hotline. Cakes going down in the meanwhile from Zui. Coming down from this right side. Another solo in this zone. 4 teams alive. Got Phantom from NGG. F1 Gaming has that Zui. And the 3-man squads of Black Sparks and Team Red 777. Zui is also hill glitched, it looks like, on top here. It's going to be a fight across the road now between these 2 teams, and literally the role of these 2 solos now is to play spoiler. Here, Phantom with 7 kills for himself. He's going to snake his way in. He thinks he spots Zadui on this left side, but there we go. Zadui, Zui was in a different position and got 3rd place for his team at least. Going to try and go for a hill strat outside zone, but is going to be spotted and taken out. Just 2 teams alive, like I said, a 3v3. Zone doesn't really favor any of these teams too much. If anything, Black Sparks have the advantage, but now sneaks with that beautiful peek onto Belend, but there we go. Bang, I believe, getting the knock on Barbarossa. Black Sparks do have a bit more of zone here. Prime Joker cannot afford to get knocked here. And he does there. As the zone eats him up, Sniper with that knock there, but the revenge not coming in from Sneaks How will this 2v2 play out as Banger is being pre-fired? Both go down to 1 HP. Banger needs to heal. Literally sneaks on 1 HP now. Barbarossa are going to have to pull up onto the door where Banger is holding Belend now and Sniper knock. This is turned into a 2v1 situation. Banger going to have to go for the clutch. Going to cook that nade. Almost takes down Barbarossa there. Banger is going to have to quick peeks there from Banger. Beautiful stuff. Sneaks now on the low ground. Banger maybe going to think about pulling a nade or a smoke. He does actually have time for a revive, but it would be risky as Sneaks is just sneaking here in the grass. Gonna wait for him to come out of the zone, but actually Banger gonna go for the 1v1, it looks like. Maybe gonna move around it. He's put those offensive smokes out. Very intelligent, just blocking Sneaks' view. Just gonna try and guess where he is in the smoke. He could go for a revive here. This would be crucial for him to be able to have 2 guns shooting at once, no matter what health Sniper is on. Also to become that distraction, and I do believe Sniper will heal up. Now this situation has been completely turned on its head. Sneaks is going to have to look for the 2v1 now, as it was literally just a 2v1 a few seconds ago. Now let's just let this play out as Banger and co just overwhelm him there and take the chicken in the 3rd game with 4 kills. Second place going to Red Team 777 with 7 kills. Lots of 7s there. 6th place going to F1 Gaming. 3rd place with 6 kills going to F1 Gaming. NGG in 4th with, I believe that's 12 kills. 5th place going to Mezexis with 1 kill. 4 kills for HOTLINE in 6th. 7th place going to Destiny Phobos with 7 kills. 8th place going to Captains with 4 kills. 4 kills for LakoNostra Tribe in 9th place. 10th place is Desert Eagles with 0 kills. 1 kill for TCOs in 11th. 12th place going to Destiny Deimos with 2 kills. 4 kills for the Reapers in 13th. 14th, we have iKurd 21 with 0 kills. 5 kills for AKA in 15th. 16th, we have Defeaters EU with 1 kill. 2 kills for Team Earthquake in 17th. And last but not least, 18th place is UN Esports with 0 kills. GG everybody. Last game, as usual, will be Erangel. Yep, starting in 8 minutes. I'll see everybody there.
Sleeping through the day, wake up with champagne. Throw me an A, I told my mother I would quit. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. So we just gonna stay teenage dreamers, born this way. I told my mother I grew up. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening.
The world we on top, thanks to my shorty and all the blunts that she doctor. Waking up late and we gon' crack up the champagne. Girlies is hating, but trust they won't do a damn thing. Holla that shorty cause she was bad from the start. But all she kept asking is where is Tyler or Mark? And I said you crazy, you need to chill, love. I got that Mary J, real love, and a whole lot of liquor to make you feel buzz. Last night, look what we had here. The finest gathered at my spot, I paid for cab fare. I forgot what I thought I knew. If you were me, you'd be falling too. Every evening.
Sleeping through the day, wake up with champagne. Throw me an A, I told my mother I would quit. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. So we just gonna stay teenage dreamers, born this way. I told my mother I grew up. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening.
Now I'm feeling young. I'm staying out late like it's never been done. I'm using my heart like I got nothing to lose. Like I've been handed the keys to every door that I choose. We throw off our clothes and we jump in the pool. And every emotion is feeling like new. And we're on the posters and we're on the news. But we wouldn't care if they never knew. And our skin is burning, we're up on the roof. We've been here for days, and I can't find my shoes. I can't find myself, and I can't find my girl. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere in the world.
Sleeping through the day, wake up with champagne. Throw me an A, I told my mother I would quit. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. So we just gonna stay teenage dreamers, born this way. I told my mother I grew up. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. I don't wanna sleep tonight. I don't wanna sleep tonight. Open your eyes, open wide. Watch the city come to life. Sleeping through the day, wake up with champagne. Roll me an A, I told my mother I would quit. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. So we just gonna stay teenage dreamers, born this way. I told my mother I grew up. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening.
Tell me why it's feeling like I fight for the right to be faithful. Tell me I ain't earned this, but I'm grateful. Can't stand sitting back while I'm eating mine, but hate won't put food on the table. Now they all attacking them, cause I'm passionate. Nissan gotta take it to the maxima. Told them I was up next and they laughed at them. So I didn't say shit, I just backed it up. But we'll see who gets the last laugh. Going hard now, no one can stop me. And where I am after all you to talk shit, I got the right to be cocky. On and on, it goes on and on. Got the whole crowd lost in that ambiance. With their hands up, surfing that audience. And the girls in the front like, oh my God, See the problem with the game now? What? No sense of direction. Yeah, I used to fit in with that lame crowd. Why? Cause of fear of rejection. Now found me, found that in the booth. Fuck living lies, rap is the truth. And yeah, the spotlight ain't what it seems. All I know is if it's all a dream, then I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up. I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up. I said just be you. That doesn't sound hard, does it? Everybody say they tryna make a lane now. but that's a huge part of it. I'll be on top and none of y'all can't touch it. Say I changed it up, but all of my fans love it. Shout out to my friends that been here since the beginning, cause they were holding me down while all of my fans wasn't. Now we just bounce to the beat of the drums and bet the whole crowd's gonna be eating it up, and yeah, treating every show like our last one, so there's nothing better, you ain't even gotta ask them. Back-to-back hits, I said we gon' get it. Back-to-back hits and still I ain't finished. Back to that studio, back to that mic. Not bad for coming from nothing now, is it? See the problem with the game now? What? No sense of direction. Yeah, I used to fit in with that lame crowd. Why? Cause of fear of rejection. Now found me, found that in the booth. Fuck living lies, rap is the truth. And yeah, the spotlight ain't what it seems. All I know is if it's all a dream, man, I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up. I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up. See the problem with the game now? What? No sense of direction. Yeah, I used to fit in with that lame crowd. Why? Cause of fear of rejection. Now found me, found that in the booth. Fuck living lies, rap is the truth. And yeah, the spotlight ain't what it seems. All I know is if it's all a dream, man, I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up. I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up. Wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up. I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up.
Shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. Yeah, I'm worried about my father's life, will he make it? I'm worried about my mother's promise, will I break it? Will I make enough money for family get-togethers? With auntie sipping Moscato, eating exotic cheddars. I hope that wasn't too brash. Hoes I'm fucking you last, cold I'm bumping you first, so ho and notice me fast. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one, but with these 99 problems, bet this shit ain't fun. I gotta hustle on parole, pay them court fee soon. This game in need of subject matter, hope they sport me soon. So if my past is not a base, just never ask me how this tastes, cause I'm trying to kill this verse and build a motherfucking case. Look, my deepest thinking at 2 o'clock in the morning, so speechless as I appear, my vocal cords are just warming. I'm kinda playing, gotta hurry to my dreams. I'm finding beauty in it all, so I ain't worried about a goddamn thing.
Hello and welcome back to the last game of the evening. We're going to be finishing off just how we started with the map Erangel. Quite a different playing path this time. Instead of going over the South Island, we're going to have a north to southwest one. Again over Primorsk, but this time Severny. You can see some teams going for these northern drops that they didn't get to do in the first game. See F1 going for Saverni, looking uncontested as well. LakoNostra Tribe heading east, maybe towards Yasnaya. We have got NGG alongside Mezexis here, heading towards the Rozok and school area. They are actually going to be uncontested in Rozok. Well, Mezexis head for school, although Malum 44 is going to go for this compound just southeast of, just east, sorry, of Rozok. Again, we have a fight going on in Pochinki as UN Esports land in the mid block, surrounded by Black Sparks with a 2-2 split on the northwest block and the northeast block. Is Hunter actually going down as well from Hotlines? Another quarry drop. Yeah, it is now obvious that this is Hotline's preferred drop in quarry. Teams are gonna be getting this information slowly and slowly. Gonna be watching back these map replays and the streams to try and get as much information on these teams as possible going into the group stages. Now, especially good to mention that we have a fully German lobby with German PMCO teams going through to the group stages only. So this will be extremely beneficial for most of them to get all the information they can get. Sniper down low here as 7A Bashi is trying to push towards him. He's got cover from the north side from Belend. So he needs to be careful here not to get isolated. It's quite far from the rest of his team. And that is Defeaters fighting against AKA here. Salazar with the Uzi just trying to pre-fire to the left of the tree. Samurai behind this fake vehicle and Itachi up in the 2-story. There is just 2 guys up for AKA. But Wesson is extremely low behind this vehicle. Going to look to get the last minute revive onto Mazzino and does do that. Any throwables coming onto the tree would be so good right now. But it's still early on in the game. These teams have just about dropped. And yeah, lack of throwables will mean that Mazzino has been revived. And there we go. Holes with the AK. Beautiful stuff. Getting a knock onto those other guys up for AKA, and just like that, they've been wiped down. 14 kills, 4 defeaters there, keeping their members up, shooting the air in celebration with the Uzi. GG there. That will be AKA taken out in 16th place. Back in Pochinki, still not much happening as Sam D just looking for these footsteps, hearing Belen below him. Rest of the team, AR Happy, and Matt are gonna close up towards him. And after losing 7A Bashi there actually are gonna make this into a 4v3 situation with Banger on the roof here. Just watching them. We're gonna jump onto their roof. Gonna put a bit of pressure on them by doing that. Just gonna sit there on top of the roof as you do. Gonna watch if they try to take any other angles. This is really about isolation right now. They wanna suppress UN's movement into any other building so that any throwables can come in and guarantee a knock. Not looking good for UN Esports right now, but they could defend this house really well if Black Sparks decide to push in. Banger gonna cook the nade. He's gonna look to get into the back room, and that will not connect. Actually, just hits the wall. Doesn't go all the way through. He has another nade. Needs to make it count for them to be able to push in. Sniper is gonna try and take another angle, but Sam D is predicting that move there from Sniper, as Sniper gets taken down by AR. Happy there. Let's see if Belen can move into the building as well. Back to a 3v3 situation. Happy now downstairs. Gonna pre-fire this window. Waiting for one of these guys from Black Spots to come around, but Lofty there. Luffy, sorry, with a knock onto Matt, and Sam D, just the last guy up, gets a knock with the Uzi. He's going to try and go for the thirst, but the pre-fire comes around with the Thompson from Banger. M4 gets the knock. He's going to look for the thirst. Needs to heal up, but he does have one first aid. What will Luffy do now? Try and get the revive or go for the push. He needs to try and get the revive before Sam D is fully boosted. He's going to try and push in, going to put that pressure on. Glacier M4 takes off his helmet, and there we go. Luffy with the clutch for his team. But they did lose two guys there. Banger and Sniper early on, but 4 team kills coming out of Pachinki is not too bad. Zone shifts up to the north side. A lot of teams taking early positions in the center. Still a lot of teams, I said, on this west side as well. Just trying to rotate past each other. That will be Red Team 777 crashing right into this house where Salazar is from Defeaters, and the rest of his team are very split away. It's just Wason up now, I believe. No, Holes, Muzinho, and Wason. That's so unfortunate there to be crushed by pretty much a full squad, being alone. If he was joined by his team just a few seconds before that, then could have turned into a nice fight for both of them. Got 3 teams up on the north side between Yasnaya and Rozok, Mezexis, LakoNostra Tribe, and NGG, just holding these ridges instead of compounds, actually. Looks like NGG are going to move away from that bridge there, and Phantom is looking to scout this compound and spot Star from Mezexis move away. It does just leave one guy in the compound, Malum 44, but they don't know he's gone just yet. Star has actually hopped out of the vehicle, but gets back in actually. And yeah, Phantom will turn around. Just pretty much everyone driving around each other right now. They could go and crash Malum. Oh, this is going to get messy as they all crash the outside here. NGG, who will get the first knock. Malum there with the Uzi work onto Phantom. Gets a double knock on his guy. What can Malum do here? Takes down NGG Ben as well. Is that a triple knock from Malum 44? I believe it is. He needs to help of his teammates right now as Beast is alone from NGG. Let's see what he can do as 3 of his teammates are knocked. And wow, Malum 44 with the 3-piece onto NGG, wiping them out in 14th place. That is very unlucky. It was literally a situation of all the cars moving around each other. And whoever got the first knock would have the advantage there. Although he was outnumbered 4-1, was still able to pull off those knocks is really impressive. LakoNostra Tribe also want a bit of the action as Pika spots Cakes move away from that fight that they were just having. Wayson getting the first on Levi there from HOTLINE. Just taking this, looking to actually move away from this Pachinki squad house area as the rest of HOTLINE move into zone further. Zone will take another shift more centrally between Rozok and Severny. A lot of teams trying to go towards this shooting range side. We do have EQ here, Earthquake team, taking the north side of shooting range. There's some nice ridges, especially using this bunker as well. Don't have to take central zone like F1 are doing right now with a split with this warehouse. Ducky Girl is up here alone, needs to be careful. Defeat is EU, rotating right behind the rest of HOTLINE, who they were actually fighting with still. Anas has no choice but to stay in the squad house and can't really move just yet. Defeat is going to choose to go across the other bridge because they know that Nitro was going to camp them on the other side in this compound. So they've made the right decision there. Going to hot up in the north side of the zone as teams taking ridges and compounds going to look to solidify for the next zone shift. Anas able to escape away to join his teammate Nitro as defeaters try and take any tires down to try and slow down the vehicle and take him out while in transit, but unable to do so. Now LakoNostra with a very nice split here, just on the north and west side of this little lagoon river. Tamiko and Lynx holding these one-story little walled compounds and the sniper tower. Very nice setup that they have. Everybody has moved over from the south side. The last team to do so will be iKurd 21, rotating just north of Yasnaya. Thinking about rotations, Red Team 777 going to go for a coast rotation, which is a popular one for most teams in zones like this. Not many teams will be occupying the coastline until the zone gets a lot smaller, so now would be the time to use it to their advantage. TCOs spotting, I believe that is Defeaters rotating once again. I do notice that Defeaters, they do love to rotate as Muzinho gets a crucial knock onto I believe that was Unique Boy here from TCOs. Just a 3-man squad here. Also 3-man is Defeaters after losing Salazar. and zone hard shifts towards Severny. So with these teams down in the south and southeast, going to have to move out as soon as they can. Defeat is also going for a coastline rotation. We're going to use these nice ridges on the north side. It's on the coastline. Just for now, going to wait for the zone to shift in a few minutes. Looks like Mezexis are going to try and close in on this compound where F1 are. Their split now needs to join up again as Cakes leads the push up onto F1 Gucci, who's trying to get the quick revive behind the shack. But here comes Star and the teammates. But the RGN is providing that cover from across the road. Is a very nice position as 3 guys here from Mezexis have moved to the eastern side, while Peace is still knocked out here in the open. Smoke has come out nicely for Zui. Let us see what the RGN can see. Just pre-firing that window, also gets taken down with a headshot to 30 HP. Gucci just with the Uzi watching this right side wall. Move round. That smoke is so well placed here. Just gonna pre-fire nicely actually through it and takes down. No, Malum gets the knock there, coming out on 1 HP as well. Now, who has crashed this building? Now, DRGN is going to look to help his teammates out as Cakes actually gets hit from the back. Ducky Girl with the knock there. Star and DRGN, the last 2 guys up, is going to get knocked. Actually, DRGN knocked the last guy up. Ducky here being shot from Black Sparks and going down to 5 HP. Malum 44 now, after being healed up, looking to confirm these kills, is going to need to get this knock very quickly if he wants to get his teammates up. But no, Ducky finishes the job there for her team. 14 kills for them as Mezexis go out in 12th position. Now, HOTLINE have made their way as a duo into Severny, which could be an interesting end zone. I don't think I've seen an end zone in the actual city part of what do you call it, Severny. Would be interesting to see that. Do you like city finishes? Who doesn't love a city finish? I think the sound, I don't know about the game sound, but I don't think it's working. I don't know why. It doesn't say there is a problem. I think it went down after the Miramar game. It was working like halfway through. My software says it's recording the sound, but for some reason it's not showing. Anyway, I'm gonna have to put up with my voice only as this northwestern compound is occupied by Red Team 7-7 watching into defeaters on the north coast. They're gonna have to move their way in. They're just a duo, Holes and Wason. But the zone does, that is a big hard shift in LakoNostra's favor. Ika gonna be the one right in the center zone here. Meanwhile, we do have iKurd 21 moving into Severny as well. Gonna take the church rather than going for a more central position. The coastline towards the north would be a really nice play for some of these teams, just since it is the short side of the zone, and they will be protected from their backside as well. What a time to flip here, Rio. So unfortunate. Luffy, they're able to get the knock on Rio from Earthquake team. Roxy 7-7 gonna look to get the return knock, but Luffy gonna pop that first aid as well. Back to Severny. We have Nitro upstairs looking down on a knock onto Straighter from 7-7 Red. Barbarossa just waiting here behind the wall. Doesn't have any throwables just yet. Gonna wait for the support from the rest of the team. And us here in the back as well. Gonna have to get a bit closer maybe and watch this right wall for his teammate Nitro. So gonna move to the back room, protecting himself from nades. You can see LakoNostra Tribe just controlling this central zone position while these fights happen. Around them, they have got a knock onto the Reapers here, you can see on the map. Anas is cooking the nade, trying to connect on Joker. Will it come in? Yes, it will. Beautiful nade from him. Can these two guys pull off the squad wipe? But no, Anas getting taken down by Barbarossa. Just hiding behind that wall. Oh my god, waited there so patiently and able to get the revive on the teammate Joker. Buffy looks to crash the shack. Where's he getting shot from all sides here? As defeaters actually crash into the building here. With Kurd I-21. Trying to run away. Akam as a solo. Going to use these smokes as a wall. But it's going to run right into the rest of... oh my god, all chat is popping off. Whoa. Reapers here. Going to look to gatekeep all of these teams coming out from Severny. Luffy goes down. And Boyka will look to get the finish there, actually. Reapers now. Boyka gonna look to get the revive, but gets headshot. Almost and body shot by Pablo from iKurd 21. Lobo also driving round, almost getting exploded there. Rolo just driving around crazily in his Christmas UAS. Santa Claus coming. Watch out. But now they're getting crashed. LakoNostra Tribe links, goes for the first but gets knocked in return. And will actually get finished out there by the captains. Wow, LakoNostra Tribe, they were in quite a good position, I believe. Captains just took them by surprise there. Lendo, I'm gonna look to get a knock onto Team 9, Red Team 777. They do hold a really good position. And what did I mention before? We have TCOs on this north side. And wow, what a headshot to take out Black Sparks in 7th position there from Jano. Lobo knocked here now for the Reapers as this close range fight happens between the smokes. Pablo knocked as well as HEWR. Now Boyka going to use this ridge alongside his teammate. Needs to be careful not to get knocked. Drops down to the bottom as well. And Payne provides more of that cover fire. It's just now Akam up. He will get a beautiful knock and the flick onto Boyka. What a knock. What is his health? His health doesn't exist. Guys, have a look. What is that? What is that? Okay, cool. Oh my god. What a series of events to get all 3 revives up on his teammates iKurd 21. Need to do it quickly though, as these teams are making their way into zone quickly. Zone shifts even more to the northeast. Captains with 5 kills going to have to move in as well. They are being watched a little bit by defeaters. Defeaters now just as a duo after rotating from the north coast. Just Holes and Wason here. Gets tagged there by the sniper from, I believe, Captains. But then Jano again with the headshot. Taking down straighter there from Red Team 777. Playing this game as a duo from very early on here. Able to make it into the top 5. Ball's going to spot rest of these guys jump out the buggy. He could get a nice knock here onto Max and Pablo. Gonna predict the movement of them inside the smokes here. Nice stuff there from Holes, taking the knock onto Pablo. Is going to immediately get inside the buggy and move into this smoke here, going from smoke to smoke. Captain's also coming to join the party. This is not a very good position as he hops out the US and almost gets taken down, but there we go, does get taken down from the top side by Defeaters, just squashed in between Red Team 777 and the two guys from Defeaters. Wesson gonna move up as well, but need to watch the right side as TCOs just king up now, firing through the grass, and that will be the end of Defeaters out in 4th position. Max again just surviving on no HP, but will bleed out there. Got 3 teams alive. Got the duo from... Actually, no, is this a duo? It was a full squad from Team 9, which is Red Team 777. No, these brown tags are really confusing me. Just a duo here. Doesn't look like Prime Joker will get revived here. Cam as a solo here, just 18 meters from zone with 25 seconds left. Gonna move into the smokes. Barbarossa goes down really low. He's gonna crash the same tree that his friend was at right now and just baited the knock onto... I can't remember who that guy was, but down by the rock here. Do have a 2v1 situation. TCOs against Red Team 777. Gonna try and snake his way in. Does look like Barbarossa knows about him. He's looking in that direction. 18 kills for Red Team 77 right now, and doesn't have the zone. This is going to be sticky for King here. Unlikely that he's going to take any points extra here. And yeah, he does get finished out by Barbarossa. There we go. Finishing with the chicken with 9 kills. Second place, we have TCOs with 2 kills. They did well as a trio. iKurd 21 coming in 3rd place with 6 kills. 4 kills for Defeaters EU with 11 kills. 5th place, we have the Captains with 5 kills. 6th place, the Reapers with 0 kills. 6 kills for Black Sparks in 7th place. LakoNostra Tribe in 8th with 1 kill. 1 kill for Team Earthquake with 1 kill in 9th, as I said. 10th place, we have HOTLINE with 3 kills. 11th place, F1 Gaming with 4 kills. 7 kills for Mezexis, 12th place. 15th place, we have Destiny with 2 kills. NGG in 14th with 0 kills. UN Esports with 2 kills in 15th. And last but not least, 16th, going to AKA with 0 kills. Thank you for tuning in for today's scrims. Going to be back again tomorrow, I believe, and then after that I'm not too sure, but it was a pleasure. Make sure if you enjoyed the stream to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. See you all later. Peace.